In a small village in West Africa, there lived a young girl named Bintu. She was known for her beauty and charm, but more than that, her life was a testament to the power of perseverance. With a body that could turn heads and a face so captivating it could steal hearts, Bintu's beauty was undeniable. However, it wasn't just her appearance that caught attention, it was the sparkle in her eyes and the way she smiled, as if the world itself was her stage. But behind her beauty, Bintu's life was anything but glamorous. Born as the third of 6 children, Bintu's family struggled to make ends meet. Her parents, hardworking but poor, could barely afford food, let alone send all their children to school. She had dreams of becoming something greater, but those dreams were quickly dashed when she had to drop out of school to help support her family. Every day, she would wake up early and head to the local market, selling plantain chips to make a few coins. The sun would beat down on her, but she carried on, driven by the hope that one day, things would get better. But even in the harshest of circumstances, Bintu held on to the belief that there was something more waiting for her. One fateful day, while hawking plantain chips, Bintu stumbled upon a discarded newspaper lying on the ground. As she picked it up, a particular headline caught her eye: "Send your picture to this address. Show your full body and bright face. Be a part of the international beauty contest." It was as if the universe had whispered to her. Her heart raced as she stared at the words. This was it, the opportunity she had been waiting for, but she had nothing to lose and everything to gain. Without hesitation, Bintu ran to her friend Ada's house. Ada, who was a year older and more experienced in life, helped Bintu style her hair and gave her one of her most beautiful birthday dresses to wear. It was a stunning deep red gown with intricate beading that shimmered under the sunlight. For the first time in a long while, Bintu felt beautiful, truly beautiful, in a way that had nothing to do with what she sold in the market. With Ada's help, Bintu stood in front of a mirror, adjusting her dress. She wasn't sure if she looked as good as the women in the magazine, but she was ready. With a deep breath, Bintu had her photo taken and sent it to the address in the newspaper. Days passed, and Bintu tried to push the thought of the contest out of her mind, focusing on her daily routine. But then, one day, as she sat outside her family's small hut, a letter arrived. Her hands trembled as she tore it open, and her eyes widened in disbelief. It was an invitation to model for an exclusive photo shoot. The letter also mentioned that she had been selected for a chance to appear at the London Art of Beauty and Glamour. Bintu's heart pounded. Could this be real? She could hardly believe it, but there it was, an opportunity that seemed impossible, but somehow, it was in her grasp. Her family was skeptical at first. They had never imagined that their daughter, who once hawked plantain chips in the market, would one day find herself in the world of glamour and glitz. But Bintu's determination was unshakable. With every ounce of her being, she believed this was a chance to break free from poverty. The journey to London was a whirlwind. Bintu arrived, wide-eyed and overwhelmed by the luxury of it all, the massive, ornate buildings, the sparkling lights, and the well-dressed crowd. But none of it fazed her. She knew this was her moment. The modeling shoot was nothing short of magical. The designers, photographers, and makeup artists all marveled at how effortlessly she carried herself. When it was her turn to showcase the dresses, she became the star of the show. Every pose, every step, every smile felt as though she had been born for this moment. And then, the announcement came. And the winner of the golden ticket to the London Art of Beauty and Glamour, Bintu from Africa. Over the next few months, Bintu's life transformed. She won several modeling contests, climbing higher and higher in the beauty world. With her newfound wealth, she supported her family, paying for her siblings' education, ensuring they had food to eat, and bringing prosperity back to her village. Her parents, once struggling, now lived comfortably. Her dream had not only changed her life but had lifted up everyone she loved. But Bintu's story didn't end there. Her talent caught the attention of international beauty pageants, and soon she was competing against the world's most prestigious beauty queens. Finally, after months of hard work and endless nights of preparation, Bintu stood on the stage at Miss World, crowned as the new queen. The crowd erupted in applause, and Bintu could barely contain the tears that welled up in her eyes. She had done it. She had won the title that most could only dream of. As she held the crown high, Bintu thought about how far she had come. The girl who once sold plantain chips in the market was now a global icon, a symbol of beauty, resilience, and hope. But her journey was just beginning. Bintu became a powerful ambassador for entertainment, a voice for those who had none, and a beacon of inspiration for millions. Bintu never forgot where she came from, and she used her success to give back. She sponsored the education of other underprivileged children, ensuring that they, too, had the chance to dream. Bintu had gone from being an unknown girl from a small village to a global beauty queen. The world now knew her name, and with it, the message that no matter where you start, your dreams are valid, and with hard work and determination, anything is possible. Her story was a fairy tale made real, filled with suspense, glamour, and the promise of a brighter tomorrow.